Good evening, chat. How are we doing? Hello, Animid. Hello, Jolt. Hello, Shmoo. Hello, Ronero. Hello, Bugdexy. Hello, Alexandra. Hello, Coffee Addict. Hello, Official Boyne. How are we doing? Fire, you gleb. Sorry? Top Harry and Addle. Hello, hello. How you doing? What's good, what's good, what's good? What do you mean by I am a gleb? Where's my suck? Oh, Linky probably has it. Alright, I ain't getting pests then. Why is your voice so low in the first episode of Slayer's Hype? Oh, it depends on when I recorded parts of it. More Slayers? Oh, of course. It depends on when I recorded it. Like, some of them I recorded a lot of it in the morning. Do you know that Jolt and I are cousins? I was unaware. Now I do Blaze. Slow but needed. Or Tarantula money. I mean, probably Tarantula, to be honest with you. More money equals faster times. Your biological father. I dropped Warden Heart and made Helm last night. Hey, WW. What I would say is the best way to get Combat 22 on a new profile? Glaciite Walkers and then Tier 4 Revs. I would say. We found out once one of us mentioned skyblock at a family gathering. Well, that makes sense, yeah. There's always only ever a singular skyblock player in any given family. You can never have two. I'm 21, but 22 is like 400k XP away. I got overnight. I wiped overnight for nothing. Unlucky, unlucky. Is it cheaper to buy Fiery Crimson or get normal Crimson upgrade to Fiery? No idea. To be completely honest with you, that all depends on the price of I don't know, something or other. All depends on the price of Crimson Essence. Like, I'm pretty sure Infernal's cheaper. I'm not sure about Fiery, though. Oh, Infernal's cheaper to buy. I can't remember. Infernal might be cheaper to... no, Infernal I think's cheap. Yeah, Infernal's cheaper to buy, I'm pretty sure. Or is it cheaper to craft? Might be cheaper to craft. Damn, I just don't remember. Holy. Might be a little cooked. But yeah, I would say probably Zombie Slayer. I mean, it also depends on how far into dungeons you are. Like, if you're comfortable with doing floor 6, you can just use floor 6 as combat runs. Come on, you can die. Wheels on the bus. Never a normal song request, is it? Sure. Dungeons at all? Low-key, I hate them. Fair. Honestly, fair. I mean, to some degree, they are kind of needed. Can I do the... Does it have to be the normal version, or can I do the techno version? Because apparently that's come up. Apparently, Wheels on the Bus techno is the first thing that popped up. And I would be lying if I told you I wasn't somewhat interested. I am slightly interested to know what the hell that is. Hello, Suitor. I fear I'm not getting an answer. Normal. Fuck. Alright, I'm queuing the techno version anyway. Because now you got me interested. Hello, Mythic Triple. How you doing? Oh, chat. So, I have edited all of the episodes into a movie. We are 3 hours. This is going to take me a lifetime to upload. Like, it is unironically going to take me a lifetime. You have terrible taste in music. Thanks, man. Told you to do that. Free views. I have been doing it since the beginning. I am sorry. That is not something that I'm doing because somebody told me to. Despite the fact that a lot of people have told me to. Great minds think alike. I mean, that's kind of just what most people do with it. Skip Song Quest, it's over, I'm afraid. Wait a minute. Now we're on to the techno version. Ah, that's amazing. Wait, this is actually kind of hard. Lesson learned. Never eat 2-week-old refrigerated raw liver. Tastes like shit. Only eat it fresh. The taste isn't the issue, man! I mean, yeah, I'm sure it does taste pretty bad, but I don't think that's the issue here. Yo, Zenith, how you doing, how you doing, how you doing? Please give me advice on dungeons. Thanks, man. Advice fire. Got you. This is going to be a great PV, isn't it? What's your time zone? UK. It has refrigerate taste after 2 weeks. Once again, the taste I don't think is the problem here. I'm gonna go poo. See you in a butt. I would hope I'm not there. Okay, that's getting skipped. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Raw meat since I was 4 years old? No, it's not about the raw part. It's about the fact that it's been in there for 2 weeks. I mean, if it was sealed, then... like, as long as it's been sealed or something, then that's fine. I don't see an issue with raw meats. It's just been in there for a very long time. Which is longer than you should realistically keep raw meat. If it's sealed, a bit different, I guess. But that's still a lot longer than you should realistically keep it unfrozen. Alright, let's see. Dungeon advice. What catter are you? 50. That's very good, very good. What's a decent setup that will get tier 5 rev done? Reaper Falchion. Or Livid Dagger. Or... I don't know. Shadow Fury. Or Bouquet of Lies. Or Felthorn Reaper. Armor of Kind. Strong Dragon works. Oh, Spider tier 4. I don't know what you have, but... I mean, what I used on my other profile was full Tarantula with a Scorpion Foil or Tarantula Fang, Wand of Atonement or Wand of Restoration, and a Lion Pet, but Tarantula Pet works fine, T-Rex Pet works fine. Florid Zombie Sword will be very helpful, just in case you need it. That should realistically be enough. How are you Cats of 50 with only 127 floor 7? 125 floor 7. My brother, have you not played this game since Master Mode came out? There's a whole new thing called Master Mode, which I say new. It's been in the game for about 4 years by now. Master Mode's been in the game for about 4 years, and that gives way more XP. Way more. So much more XP. Slayer weapons or giant sword? Scorpion foil is better than giant sword as far as I'm aware. Never seen that mod? Oh, this is well, I mean, this is just NEU. Anyway, this fire guy, not much class average, bit of a shitter. Clearly likes mage. That's for sure. Definitely likes mage. Apparently he hates archer and tank. We like to see Kata 50. We like to see that. That's pretty good. Let's check out their dungeon equipment. Ah, they don't have any. They should probably get dungeon equipment. Great, really good to see. I like that. MP maxed. Good MP. Good MP. How are we doing in terms of pets? Okay, got some good pets. Got some damage. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, they should probably get some. They should probably get some dungeons armor. Terminator, terrible Terminator, awful. Needs some improvements there. And if they're a mage, then where's their mage gear? Where's their claymore? It's just terrible, terrible. Yo, that's good, Lolo. How you doing? How you doing? You ever tried some blood? It's so good. Do not let it even one day in the fridge. It'll taste like you're biting into rust. Not a big fan of blood, to be honest with you. Except for black pudding, actually. That's nice. Really big fan of that one. Rumbler! What's good, what's good? It feels like it's been a hot minute. How's you been? About earlier. What about earlier? Is it possible to borrow your hound? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not a problem. What pudding? Black pudding. Cooked blood, essentially. You egoed me? My bad. I was probably setting up stream or something. I'm generally tabbed out if I'm setting up. In your culture too? Not really. The UK's not really a big raw food eater. Or raw food culture. I guess we have steak tartare, which isn't made by British people, but whatever. That's about as far as it goes, to be honest with you. Definitely not big on. We're definitely not big on raw food over here. What's the sword for spider tier 4? I would say tarantula fang or scorpion foil will help you a lot. Check my Greg real quick. 1 second. I mean, in Germany they. Oh yeah, no, Germany eats so much raw. I would like some form of kalat, please. But Germany needs so much. Germany eats a lot of raw meat, like raw pork and stuff. Yeah. First time I saw one of your vids, I thought you were Australian. Wait, actually? No, that's crazy. You're not the first person to say that, actually. How much it worth? Good question. Quite a few people have said that. Would you say 150 to 160 mil net worth, tier 4, Tarantula, Sven, and Rev kills consistently, and 40 mil pers is decent progress for a 15-hour-old profile? Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck? I'm German, but I don't really like raw stuff. That's fair enough. No one's gonna force you to like it. Alright, you can go in there. Personally, I am quite a big fan of, is it good to have black clover on it? Yeah, do what you need. Do whatever you want. As I personally do like a lot of raw stuff. Mostly because I can't be bothered to cook it, but the point stands. Although that being said, mostly just beef, realistically. The UK, we do have good laws when it comes to raw food, but we're not a big raw culture, so you've still got to be quite careful about where you get food, raw meat from. Just simply from a safety standpoint. Yo, never done. Just followed you. Well, thank you very much. How are you doing? What's good? What's good? Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Should I just focus on Combat 22 for now for Fire Veil to make my life a lot easier? Fire Veil won't actually make your life as easier as you think it will. I'm gonna be completely honest. Fire Veil's not that good. It has its uses, for sure. But from personal experience, especially from just finishing that combat to that Slayer to hype, Fire Veil's not actually very good. In vast majority of situations. It's pretty decent as additional DPS on bosses that take magic damage. Outside of that, it's fairly useless, to be completely honest with you. I am a professional freelance graphic designer. You need logo or banner? Nope, I am good, thank you very much. Read all previous messages. What? Was sealed, but animal organs taste weird after being frozen for more than a week or so? Yes, that is true. They do get a bit of an irony taste. And get a lot stronger. Time for a Lego stream! Wait, that's sick! Have a good time, dude. That'll be awesome. Like, had some blood, tasted like total shit after 2 days in the freezer. Sealed, only fresh was a good lesson learned. Yeah. Definitely does, change a lot faster than normal meats do. Not slash that previous? What? Then, huh? Then there's no messages that I haven't read yet. Ever heard of the teleport pill? No. Yo, Zulas. Hello. Welcome in. My damage is hard capped by accessory bag and experimentation table. Yes, indeed, I feel that. Fire Veil makes still decent DPS. Need to wait for redstone minions to put in some decent work. Also true, I would assume you have Ultimate Wise unlocked then. If not, don't go near a Fire Veil wand. It is, frankly, not worth it without Ultimate Wise. Oh, I have not looked at your Greg now. It's in the game. Good evening, Glazeholic. How you doing? I have no idea what you want me to look at. To be completely honest with you. With the Mythic level 100 Guardian I bought with investments, gonna believe me, should get it earlier by tomorrow? Hey, okay, well that's W then. The skin. Oh. Well, nice. I like that. I like that skin. Unk is totally blind. There are no messages, my guy. No messages have come through. I'm trust me, there's nothing. Cost me an arm and a leg. Worth it. It's a good skin. I mean, to be fair, I do like the Anubis skin, but this one... Huh? This one is a very nice skin. Might be the pet to spawn the thing, I just realized. Spawn the thing? Although, that being said, I also do like the super plushy one. How much are these skins nowadays? Damn. Maybe YouTube chat is broken? It might be. The last message before the please read all previous messages is the Germany and raw pork one. That's the last messages. That's the last message that came through. $14 more tier 4 and I'm 7. Yo, Dowd. Hello, hello. That's really damn good. Very nice. Got an Anubis skin of a friend for like 35 mil. Holy shit. Maybe it's broken. Hellcaster and Tyler have the same issue with YouTube chat. Absolutely huge. Yeah, no, it's... I mean, I don't know. Chats do sometimes get cooked and not send messages. Or I don't receive messages. It's not, unfortunately, not an infallible system. Hello, meow meow. I was playing Roblox with my friend and Penis Gaming 69. Huh? Huh? Hmm? Sorry? Alright, fair enough. Wow, okay, that's a lot of damage. I would rather if you chilled out a bit. Figure out how to do chats properly, because honestly it's insufferable. YouTube streaming in general is mid. When will you recreate Meow Meow Guy's vids? What? What do you mean? Oh? What do you mean? You're also mid. Never said that I wasn't. But YouTube streaming is simply just mid. When you're getting dark red prefix, if they add a shit ton of XP, then I accidentally get at some point. Oh, that guy. Keep your eyes peeled. And would anybody like to fund a cricket box for me? Out of interest. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how in the hell I managed to get 476. I stopped going for XP at, I believe, level 400. I don't know where the other 76 levels came from. But they've kind of just appeared at some point. Bro has a Patreon. That's actually fair. Well, you gotta fund your gotta fund it somehow. Even faster than yesterday, so you can bend space and time. I am not sure if I can do them faster than yesterday. That was as fast as I can go. I can try. Red Claw Egg, WW. No, that was... I feel like that was my peak. I mean, maybe if I could strap my feet into the floor, then that would be possible. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure about how strappable I am. Right. Sorry. Tape your feet to the floor. I don't have tape. I don't have anything. What if I was like stick my feet under there? How heavy is this? Oh, that would hurt. No, don't do that. No! Yeah, that was a bad idea. That one would have hurt. Let me see. Right. Okay, so if I go, if I, okay, let's try use momentum. You know? Let's try use a little bit of momentum here. That doesn't work very well. And now I feel like I'm... Okay, well. Okay. Yeah, that was... that was something. Good luck on 3-4. Nice ham. Would be a shame if somebody put an S in front of it and an A afterwards. How do I read that as an A? It would be, it would be. It's a good job no one would do that, though. Is that another fly swatter already? Damn. Nothing starts with an N and ends with a G. Nag. I'm once again too broke to start a quest. And literally how? You're stupid. Correct. Correct I am. Yeah, okay, so Tarperi, I'm afraid you sent that too late, because now Entity Tiger has alerted me to my own stupidity. I'm not the best with money. Bro, go shake down a non in the hub or something. For like 100k. Don't really know what to do for money, just being hopping between farming and money making method that makes better money making method makes more than 10 to 20 mil an hour. Kidoki? That's only like one bus. Yeah, but that one bus will buy you another bus. Ooh, we got a primordial gamer. Okay, so you could be using Burning Crimson here. You could be using Crimson here. Alright, no. There is no excuse there. You could be using 3/4 Crimson. That is very possible. You gotta get it. I have 1.8 billion, man. I ain't got that kind of coin. Look. 1 billion is currently the lowest with 22 hours left to go. Wait a minute. Nah. Bro, not even... Bro, even if I were to get another, like, 4 billion... if I were to get even up to get to, like, 5-6 billion, it wouldn't be enough, unfortunately. I have nothing that's sellable in here, because nobody would buy it, to start with. Hello, Gennaro. How you doing? Yo, Nara, you wanna lend me 10 billion or something? Why? Clover helmet is there's 20 clovers for sale, and it's just asking for a friend. Okay, as for equipment, you probably should be using a shriveled bracelet or molten bracelet. Same thing here, molten or, well, molten, realistically. Here, rift necklace. Go finish your rift. Go finish your rift and use rift necklace. Going broke from my max Ren gear right now. But. That's fair. In terms of a money-making method, I mean, you could go hunting. Realistically, spider's probably your best bet to get into right now, to be completely honest with you. To get a better money-making method. Weapon goes hard. Weapon works fine. Put it to Fabled, though, with it is completely cooked. You could possibly, depending on how fast your spawn times are in the Crimson Isles, which you should be one-shotting everything, especially with that amount of MP. And, what are you running? What are you... What are you doing at the moment, actually? Bro, I can't even figure it out, man. What are you doing? You've got hunting equipment, primordial armor, and mage... Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Oh yeah, so Burning Crimson, for sure. MP's actually fine. You could definitely get 13 more MP just to get yourself up to 1k. Weapon's fine. Change it to Fabled. Just 3 pieces of Molten here, or 2 pieces of Molten with a Shriveled Bracelet, 100%. And pets are also absolutely fine. Could probably look at getting a Legendary Blaze, though. Would recommend definitely getting a Legendary Blaze. And you should have a decent money-making method in Tarantula right there. So, fire, yes, Circle. Yo, Destroyer, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? What's good, what's good? You're like 140k Sven and dropped the second flux. GG. Very nice, very nice. Nah, bro's coming for my 3 fluxes. For 1 bill on cookies, am I cooked? Nah, you good. I've been AFKing for months. I mean, do Slayers. Do tier 5 revs or tier 5 spiders. How many Gregs would you say you have? 3. 2 on this profile. Linky has the 3rd. One with each skin. And I put my XP on wheels. Oh, holy shit. Wait, never mind. That's actually a GG. Holy. Helping you mans. You know what, chat? It's kind of cool that I'm slowly getting to the point of not needing money anymore. I mean, once I've maxed out the Sting, got a new Kime 5 Atom Split, and probably a Clover Helmet, like, I'm kind of at a point where I can just hold shit for the fun of it. Why you need a new one? Because my current one's soulbound. Feels kind of weird that, you know, it feels kind of weird to have one of my Kime 5 weapons, or one of my Kime 5 Slayer weapons be soulbound. Something about that just seems wrong. And so I want to get a new one. Also, 3 is just a bad number. Do I upgrade my Scorpion Foil to Sting? Once you have the other upgrades, yes. You trying to trade Primordial Helms? No. I like my Primordial Helmet. But, like, look, man, it's just a weird number. Wouldn't it just look better if there was another atom split right here? As opposed to a rag axe. Like, that's just a bit weird. Hello, Eternal. How you doing? What's good, what's good, what's good? I think it would just simply look better. Tired, that is a wild attempt at a command. My name is true because I'm not so weird. Fair enough. Big question. Yes, yes, yes. Am I the only person who doesn't give a shit about soulbinding kind weapons? I mean, I'm not that bothered about most of them being soulbound, but it just feels weird having a singular Slayer weapon be unsoulbound. Also, there's no reason to soulbind them. I want to have one of every item in the museum. Like, actively in the museum. And so, I can't really do that if the soulbound ones are my kind weapons. I did a thing. What did you do? Oh, Lord. Is there any way you'd trade one of your G-Drags collab for a hype for a while? Yeah, sure. Wait. Plus collab for a hype? Wait, one of your G-Drags plus collab for a hype. Wait. One of your G-Drags plus collab for a hype. Oh, yeah, sure. That's fine. Spooked Enderman. Hello, hello. Found 600 million coins in 3 days. What the actual fuck? Good luck on the Slayer thingy. That's over. Oh, wait, which Slayer thingy? The 50 mil one, or... I would assume you're talking about the 50 mil one. Because a couple people haven't realized that the Slayer to hype is over. Oh, generally speaking. Well, thank you. Honestly, Blaze took me a year, and it should take me another year to get pretty much all of the rest of them done. You got the hype? Yes, the last episode literally came out on YouTube today. What did you do with it? Gave it to Linky. Having a blast powder mining. Well, that's just... I refuse to accept that's true. Just wondering what pet item I should give him. I don't know, I'm afraid. I would assume either a crochet or... not so weird. If you're in the stream, then PVs are a Twitch channel point. We'd be willing to make that trade now. Yes. That's fine, that's fine. Any movie/series recommendations? Honestly, I don't know. I usually just have someone's stream open. I haven't watched movies or series in so long. I might go broke again. What do you mean? I thought you were broke currently. What? Never mind, gotta go have lunch. Alright, well, never mind. I guess we wait. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention that my G-Drag is considerably more expensive because they're all skinned. Actually, although that being said, I don't know how much the skins are anymore, or how much the actual and applied one is. No, I can't do that. Oh, good. There's none for sale that are applied. Brilliant. That's helpful. Infinite Glory. Hello, hello. I'm gonna go lurk in here. I can hear the hay is calling my name. But you could grind more. So that means I can buy your G-Drag for 3 coins. No. Shriveled Wasp, 14 mil. Ooh, 14 mil is kind of rough. And they've dropped so much in the last couple days. Get him. Nice. Can I get a 1... you gonna get any of the new skins from Taylor? Oh, I actually haven't looked. Probably not. Well, I'm cooked. I don't know where the hell that mini was. Watch the first one and some of the second one. The full movie should be coming out in the either tomorrow or Monday. Mostly just depends on when I actually want to release it, to be fair, because it is finished. That goes kind of hard, actually. What else we got? Okay, that's just a primordial helmet, but upside down. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Problems joining skyblock? Not currently, but yeah, it does take a couple minutes for you to actually be able to rejoin. That's definitely not bad. I think I like the frog the most, to be honest, out of all of them. The Froggo looks great. Spooky die is just a portal die? Nah, it's a little different. It's a little lighter. Seriously, that's the only difference. With the 3/4 Crimson, do I use Warden Helmet? I'd recommend just sticking with Primordial Helmet, to be honest with you. I like that, though. I do like that. That's nice. I like the frog. Oh, wait, it has variants? Yo, wait, that goes hard! Eh. You saw I killed the rat in the corner. I did not. Hello, Itzy. How you doing? Welcome in. I really hope I saw somebody killed it. Oh, that would explain. Alright, fair enough then. I like the frog. Frog's good. How much does frog cost? No. 74 mil, I will pass. Another day for probably. That is rather expensive. I need more damage with the bouquet. Like, it's still, even with Soul Eater, it's still not a guaranteed. Sorry. Still not a guaranteed one-shot. That campfire orb is not it, what you think. I did kind of gloss over it because I didn't like the look of it at the base. I just didn't really care for much how it looked. I mean, I don't know, man. The Steve head goes kind of hard. I don't know. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are alright. The base is a bit weird. I like the Skulk one's kind of nice. To be honest, the Skulk one's alright. I'll give them that. The Skulk's good. Pink one's nice as well. Other than that, the Skulk one and the pink one's quite nice. It's definitely not the best campfire orb though. Definitely not the best orb. Marine dye. You know what? Fair play. That's quite nice. I'll give you that. That's fair enough. The best dyes we've had in Taylor, I think. Okay, well, no, the spooky dye we can't count because that's way too close to Portal to even be considered as anything original. And they should put in a shift of begging for MVP++ in Bed Wars Hub 1, like everyone says to. It was it was unsuccessful. Hey, just keep at it, keep at it. Make sure to put on an e-girl skin and say you're a woman. Something regret buying the ice cream. No, the ice cream one's nice. There's unfortunately not a lot of good Power Orb skins. Some of the older ones are quite nice. Don't you get banned if the dude refunds the MVP++? Yeah, pretty much. People can just decide to cook your account. Autoslayer when? I have Autoslayer? I just decided to go to the hub mid-boss last time. Why'd you get banned? Because chargeback. PV's on. Which is unfortunate. It's a massive issue with realistically that if somebody wants to get you banned, they kind of can. Would you be down to sell me your Primordial? I would rather not. I would quite like to keep it. For the same reason I want to keep my Infernal Crimson helmet. I just simply like it. Does Tier 5 Tarantula have a second 20 million hits phase? It does, yes. Feel free to sponsor me a clean Primordial helmet. I'm afraid I don't really have any clean ones. Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 20 mil. It's not too bad. Boomy, what's good, what's good, what's good? How's it going? I do 111k damage per hit. Okay, yeah, maybe tier 5 Tarantula's a little bit far. Maybe you need to, what you call it? Do a bit more stuff. Get some MP. Get your weapons up a bit. RNG on what? It's a sad day. Cyclone quit. Wait, actually? Really? Huh. Well, the more you say, the more you know. Well, shit. Damn. Bro didn't even bother to, bro didn't even get the die. Cooked, man. Weren't you in a stream yesterday? No, I was busy doing other stuff. Shame. How many coins do you have on your crown? On this one, 47 mil. Who's Cyclone? He is another streamer and content creator. Bro did a subathon and quit. It would seem that way, yes. Another Slayer main. Shame. Although, to be fair, that being said, in the nicest way possible, he did not seem to be enjoying streaming or content creation or playing the game or frankly anything anymore. And I feel like that was very obvious during the subathon. That he just was not enjoying himself. I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't been to one of his streams in quite a while. Obviously, he hasn't streamed in quite a while, except for last night. But yeah, his heart really hasn't seemed to be in it recently. That's for sure. Who are we talking about? Cyclone. Another Slayer main and streamer. Just left my friendly, happy, and definitely paid workers to get me some money. Oh boy, that's fair. Honestly, I that makes sense. Almost 1,000 hours? Nah, bro. What should I do to celebrate? Celebrate? The fuck you mean celebrate? What happened to your Slayers to Hype series? Ended. Finished. Over. Done. No more. It took 37 days to complete. Did you get the hype? Yes, yes, yes. 1.375 billion, I think it cost. Didn't have time to watch? Well, don't worry. All of it is on YouTube. Somewhere around just over 200 hours, I think. Which genuinely goes to show how the Slayers are actually genuinely still good. Not amazing, obviously. They're not amazing. No, of course not. But they are... Don't tell me I'm getting scammed by PV. Oh, shit, my bad. You're gonna stream skyblock every Saturday? I streamed every day. Monday through Sunday. I mean, I can't guarantee that every single day will be a stream. Some days, you know, some days things happen and I'm not able to stream. But if it, you know, that is rare. So I can't really watch. All good, all good, all good. My bad, right? I didn't realize. I didn't see the PV come through. Till 4 p.m. and a lot of homework. Fair. Fair. Bro, honestly, that's one of the nice parts about being a college student in a practical course is you don't really get much homework except for research, and I do that on the train to college anyway. It's fine. Nobody tell my teachers. Is it Soul Eater on foil? I'd probably put Swarm. All right, what are you wanting, or what are you needing the PV? Ooh, hello. What mod is the funny guy on the top of the scoreboard from? That would be Kimono Mimi. Now, let me type it in here. What are you studying? I am studying SFX for TVs and movies. Oh, I say TVs. TV and movie. My 2-month-old profile. I don't know what I need for it. Just general critique. Alright, then bet. Wait, 2 months? Hold on a minute. 2 months, this goes kind of hard. Hold up. Hold up. Are we doing dungeons? 36? Nice. Is that an M7 completion? No. Okay, well. Fair enough. If you're not paying for carries, that's fair. I'm gonna go to bed. Alrighty, Mythic Triple. Well, have a wonderful sleep, and thank you very much for popping in. It is much appreciated. Go get your last time charm, man. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Alright, well, see ya. Well, go... Oh, man. Damn. Sorry. Right. 6-year-old profile that I don't use anymore as well. Ah, fair enough. Well, okay. In any case, go do your rift. Go get your last time charm. Rift necklace is way too good to not use. Go get it done. And finish your IQ points as well. That's just a free talisman. Failed my first tier 5. Yeah, I mean, I failed so many before I got my first kill. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You gotta fuck up sometimes to actually succeed. Bro, that being said, the amount of times that, you know, people who ask me for stuff in Blaze and I say, yeah, you're gonna die a bunch. Just don't worry about it. And they're like, but why? And I'm like, bro, just learn to do this. And they went, but I'm not you. And I'm like, my guy, I have thousands of deaths. Literal thousands. Like, I'm still not good. I'm definitely still not at a point where I am good at the video game, or good at Slayers, realistically. I'm okay. I'm not one of the best. By any means. I just have a lot of XP. But, like, you know, it's taken thousands of attempts to actually succeed. So Summer G-Dragon by level 200. Leveling is pain. Unironically fair. Put that money in your bank. Why is it in your purse? Ain't no way. Don't have space in bank. Go get space in bank. Need to do museum, then focus your museum. Genuinely, focus. If you're gonna have a G-Drag, focus your museum to get that bank up. It is probably your most important thing to do at the moment. Minions would be very good to deal with as well. You've got a bunch that you haven't even unlocked yet. And a bunch that are quite cheap to get up. Terrafang or Shadow Fury would deal more damage to spiders. Probably the Shadow Fury, to be honest with you. Although Scorpion Foil is... I don't remember what level. But as soon as you can use a Scorpion Foil, use that. I think it's level 4. Or 5. Might be level 5. I don't know. I think it maybe... Yeah, it might be level 5. As soon as you can use that, use that. Good, eh? Hello, Tim Payne. How you doing? What's good? How's the Crimson coming along? Doesn't matter. In which sense, that all does work. MP, fine. Dungeon stuff, I'm not going to comment on because I don't know anything about. Get your rift done. Focus hard on your museum to get your bank up, to be honest with you. That's kind of all that I say is important right now. Especially as G-Drag is something that you have and are planning on getting a level 200. Rek is level 6! What the fuck? It is... Die! No comment on my farm N19. Yeah. What the shit? Why the hell is that level 6? Wait, where's Sting then? Level 8? Oh yeah, no, that adds up. Wait, how much is a foil now? Why the hell are they 22 mil? What? God damn. Bro, they were like 6 mil when I got mine on the other profile. Yo, Sensei, what's good? How doing? Of course, through who can I know? God damn. 1.8 bill is wild, bro. It's not even close to how much I need as well. It ain't even close. I wonder what happened to my Scorpion Fall. How much you need? Need about 3-ish billion to max the Sting. Then I need another 3-ish billion to get another atom split, because 3 is just a weird number. Need is a strong word on that one, by the way. And then another, like, I don't know, 10 bill or so, just in case I feel like getting a clover at some point. And then I'm kind of safe. Until Guardian Slayer comes out, at least. You sold it. Oh, I didn't, did I? Oh, maybe I did. Oh, I probably did. That's rough. 15 bill is a lot of Tara kills. I'll get it probably from other Slayers. Odds are I probably won't get 15 bill from 50 mil Tarantula. I'll probably have to get that from some revs as well. Because I really don't plan on going back to Blaze anytime soon. I mean, if I'm in a state where I really do need money, then I will go back to Blaze. We might get a Blaze week. Should I sell my foil for Primordial Helm? No. I doubt I'll get the profit from Tarantula. Actually, maybe. There's a chance. Although, that also assumes that the profit stays the same for the next 2 months. Which is very, very unlikely. With that also being said, I still haven't dropped a Primordial Eye. Which is, frankly, absurd. Where's my eyeballs, Simon? Oh, and at some point, you know, there's the crimson essence change, so that'll bring in a little bit of spare cash. I miss my 16 billion coin purse. I miss those days. That was good. Then I spent it all. You wouldn't believe how fast you can spend 16 billion. Thought they already did the Crimson Essence change? Nope. They announced it. They never did it. They never gave us a date for when it was going to happen. Is Coal Weight a good mod? I actually don't know. I know Coal Weight had a cheat in it at some point. I don't know whether it still does. I mean, otherwise, yes, it is a very good mod. I don't know whether it is legit now or not. It has a cheat? No. It had a cheat. I don't know whether it still does. But it used to have a corpse ESP in it. And it's fully legit. Okay, cool. Then yes, Coal is very good. Version I have is fully legit. For a while after Crystal Hollows, it did have a corpse ESP. It's just highlighting corpses. It is a cheat. Regardless of what it's doing, it is still against the server rules. And if it breaks a rule, then it is a cheat. For example, highlighting something that you have not found yet. The way that most mods do it with the corpses is that once you find a corpse, it adds a waypoint. However, adding the waypoints that before you found them is essentially the same thing that Funny Map does. Tim Payne with that Prime? Thank you very much. For the... Damn. Up to 2 months. Well, hello. Well, I say hello, but thank you. Much appreciated. What's the Crimson Essence change? So the Crimson Essence change is with Crimson Arm... Well, with Kudra Armors, the Infernal to 15-star price is getting cut by, I believe, 60%. And, yeah, I believe it's getting cut by about 60%. And they are going to be refunding half of the essence that you paid. Or half of the essence from people that already have 15-star armor or Infernal and above. Where's the mini-boss? Cool, I guess I just don't get to know. Oh, it's dead. Is skyblock worth getting into? In my opinion, absolutely. I personally really like it. You get essence back. They refund half the essence that you put into your armor if you are above Infernal. Do you have a Slayer where you have 50 million? I do. Blaze. Rev is probably my next closest at 21. If you're wondering why I have exactly 5 mil XP over 50, is because somebody else on the leaderboard, Trial Expired, had exactly 50 mil. And honestly, I just can't accept not being third place on the leaderboard. That's just terrible. I can't accept not having a podium position. So I got an extra 5 mil. I got an extra 5 XP. 4 mil spider, no eye. Bro, that's so cooked. How many Wilson's plans have you dropped? I don't know. I stopped counting. Hundreds. Easily hundreds. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Shut up. Are you touching grass sometimes? I am a student. So every now and then. NF make bangers, honestly. Oh, why are you listening to depressing music? Why are you listening to the sad music? Fuck. Bro, I even tried to spell it right and I still fucked up, man. I really tried. I tried to spell it and I still got it wrong. That's crazy. Hold on, let me So it's an actual feature anymore. Okay, yeah, so they fixed it. They fixed it. These are the only Wilson's plans that I have left. Which mod hides the damage you do? That is Sky Honey Damage Splash. But yeah, these are unfortunately the only ones that I actually have left. Most of the other ones, can I have them? Hell no. I kept a bunch of Sub-Zero inverters. So I've got 54 of those in there and another well, I suppose somebody might have sold them. That's a shame. Oh well. Under combat, hide damage splash hides the damage that you do. And under damage indicator, during the boss you can also hide your damage, hide name tags, all of that stuff. Which drop makes the most money in Blaze? That would be high class Archfiend dice followed by Derelict Ash. Mental health can't handle more than 10 mil a day. This is going to take you so long. Bro, I'm gonna be an old man by the time you're done. Wait, I am an old man! Oh shit, never mind. Man, I don't remember how many high classes I dropped. I stopped counting after 1,000. Pretty sure it was something along the lines of 1.25k, maybe? Maybe 1.3. That was quite a lot. Made a ton of money from those. Hello, Dark Knight. How you doing? I'm 25 and old as well. My back hurts in the evening. Oh, okay. I mean, my back's fine. Which is kind of surprising, actually, considering my gymnastics background. I would have expected my back to be way more cooked than it is. Can you do a nucleus run with only 1.6 mil? I mean, you can do a nucleus run with no money. You just grind out the stuff to do it. Hello there, Linky. How doing? How doing? Strengthened your back? Yeah, but it's also a lot of impact. I have a TikTok idea, but I need you. Alright. What do you need? Good, good. What about you? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Chat, I'm gonna make a fire symbol, like a bat symbol that people can just drop in a DM. My back is cooked from rugby and being tall. Oh, wait, that's my secret! I'm a midget! No, I can't say that. I'm short! If Claymore does more damage, do I use that instead of foil? Yes, spawn with your foil and kill with Claymore. Yes, yes. I think you're allowed to say it if you're part of the group. Yeah, but I'm not a part of the group. I'm 5'6". I shouldn't have put that video out, man. Is that not average height in the US? Maybe it is. But I do I sound like I'm from the US? Hell nah. Yes. Say bottle of water. Probably hasn't helped the case right there. Is UK not like 5'1" average? 5'1"? I'm here to grief. Oh, good. I would request you don't. Maybe for women? No, even women's not 5'1". I actually don't know what male average is in the UK. Hey, that seems like an anti-grief. What the copy of Slayer Hyperion episode 34? That's a stream that for some reason got made into a video. As opposed to just being posted as a VOD. 5 feet and 10 inches, but men's perceived ideal height is 6 foot. Yeah, well, my ideal height is 5'6", and that's fine. It's the perfect height to become a femboy. Not that that's what I or want to be. But, like, it's the option's there. If I ever really need money, the option's there. You know? Six feet and 4 inch. Okay, well. Clearly, I was just born in the wrong country. No, I mean, obviously, I was born in the wrong country. I'm in the UK. Who the hell wants to be in the UK? I'm sorry, I missed your party, by the way. I thought I'd clicked it. That is my bad. All right. Well, now that Cyclone's quit, now the next question is, how do I go about how do I go about ratting and taking all of his items? That becomes the next main question. Something called, try asking him, maybe. What, if I can rat him? I'm not sure of how... I don't think that conversation will go well. Yo, TGB. Hello, hello. Why are you in the YouTube chat? That feels somewhat incorrect. Every inch matters? Yep. Damn right. Why not? Well, you're on the side that's largely considered to be the lower IQ side. I say largely considered. I mean mostly. By everybody except those in the YouTube chat. Farming 19. What armor should I get? You wait till you can use melon. You can see the YouTube bar of him watching the video. Ah, fuck. I thought I'd managed to edit all of that out. God damn it. Oh, well. It's fine. Oh yeah, I guess farm armor does work, doesn't it? Also, chat. Oh, mate, the new Guardian update looks amazing. Mostly because it means I won't have to actually, there's less farming needed now. Which is good. Less farming needed is good. What? Oh. Not like I do the farming for you. Yeah, exactly. That means you need to do less farming too. But mostly me, because I do all the farming. Ah. Wait. I'll do the same amount of farming I do now. Is a little cooked, but fair play. Fine, my sister kicked my dad so hard that everyone is thinking he has a concussion aside from him. Why is she kicking him in the head? What? Wait, how old's your sister? She's 7. Yeah, it's a bit old to be kicking someone in the head. There's ages to this sort of thing, you know? Baby, fine. 18 plus, fine. Yeah, get him. No, you get him. You know what? That's actually kind of a valid use of a giant sword. Slow 10 squats. You know, I can already feel like I'm gonna hate this one more than the sideways squats because they take so long. Learned it from my mom, my stepdad's ex. Ah. Said stop doing some sideways. Yeah, I know. That's because those ones got boring. I might have to start adding a time limit to these because it's gonna take forever. Like a time limit, like I don't know, 30 seconds or something. How do I force you to do push-ups? Redeem squats. Why is bro sitting? My ass has not touched the floor once. Yeah, I might have to add a time limit of 30 seconds to these. As a girl, I can say Fire has a nice ass. Yes, because people keep making me do squats, like 100 squats every stream. Anyone would have a good ass after that. I gotta get myself some yoga leggings. Well, now this is just a 2020 Minecraft YouTuber song. It is a good song. I don't disagree. It's an unbelievably overused song at this point. But it is good. I spent 200 days grinding this wooden sword, and this is why. No. Oh, wait, no, I fucked that up. I spent 200 days grinding a wooden sword, and this is why. And then they say, because I wanted one. Toad still uses it to this day. Yeah, and that's fair. That's part of his branding. It doesn't change the fact that it's still a very overused song at this point. I went on Roblox and... Okay. That one's wild. Nah, they say like and sub first. No. No. You gotta get... No. You say that part first, and then you hit the like and sub afterwards. You've got to get people hooked into the video in the first place. And then you ask them to like and sub when they already are interested in what's next. Oh, by the way, Linky, have you seen the newest video? Just out of interest. What happened to Rage Train? I'd assume he's probably, like most people, got bored of playing the same game over and over again. But yeah, Linky, if you have seen the newest video, then, did you notice anything about the music? And if you haven't seen the newest video, I'll wait. They appear to be AFK. Had someone say he does Pokemon card vids now, but they were making... I don't know if they're making... I'm pretty sure. They might be right. I know somebody from the skyblock community went and started doing Pokemon card videos. So there is a decent chance that they are correct. Can't remember who it was, though. You know what, actually? You know what's weirder than that? Is finding out that, I know this probably isn't the right place to ask, but where do I find the Zach Plays and mod pack? I have no idea, I'm afraid. Have you tried his Discord? God, I don't know how long ago that message was sent. Apparently I've had the YouTube chat closed for quite a while. Which is a little cooked. My bad. Anyway, yeah, what's really weird is finding out that Bajan Canadian now has a fairly successful Roblox channel. Which is a really weird thought process. I didn't find it there. Did you ask anybody, or... like, did you ask in the server? Because unfortunately I have no idea. He's not a skyblock YouTube guy, went into gambling? I don't know, probably. Isn't that just precision snipes? Not that unbelievable? No, it's not that unbelievable. It's just a weird. Just weird. In which case, I guess there's a chance that he just hasn't released a full mod pack. But, honestly, I don't have a clue, I'm afraid. Ah, that's why. Okay. Got lasagna? Ooh, nice. Is 60 boss per hour good? Yeah, it's definitely not bad. That's about the same as what I had on my Slayer profile, so I definitely wouldn't say that's bad at all. I mean, realistically, most of Spider comes down to the actual spawning. As the bosses end up getting capped. Not too fast. Inventory, and you see his mouse go stop the recording. Yeah, I know, man. I know. There's a couple of clips I just didn't have the stuff to deal with. Oh, a link. Oh, that was so loud. Oi. Watch it. Hell no, I'm scared to open that again. Did you watch someone die? No, it was an Apex clip. But it was so loud. Gambling 'cause bored, but gambling's fun. There it is. Right. Pause it. Turn the volume down. All the way down. Really, really down. Better.
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still.
Oh, I love gibbies. I love gibbies.
Visible to the eye.
So stupid, it's crazy. I may have lost like 800 USD of CS skins at 14. Okay, that's wild. Does Twitch have any issues with copyright? Nope. You see, with Twitch, as long as the music doesn't appear in the VOD, then you're good. Oh, holy fuck! W die, man. Who the fuck did I just try and call? Hold up, I need to call Vincent. What's the dice at the moment? I agree, Gamba is far worse. Worth. Definitely worth. Very worth. Slash call Vincent. Nyanza die, secret die, tentacle die. Oh, that explains why Nero finally dropped a tentacle die. I get it. I understand now. It's like 500 mil, isn't it? I think that's about what I paid for it, yeah. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe I paid 700. I don't remember. Nero RNG carried? I wouldn't call him... I wouldn't call him finally getting a tentacle die RNG carried. Oh, buddy forgot Nero's a mod. That's rough. How much does tier 5 Tarantula cost? As in, to start? You stream daily? Yes. Do you like Future 77 in his vids? Yeah, some of them, definitely. Think I need to get more combat XP. Ghosts or Rev, tier 5 or tier 5 Spider? Ghosts. Yo, the real Don YG, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? You can't ban me here. Yo, Nero, you want to become a YouTube mod? Big damage setup. What weapon to use? Ideally, you want to be using a Sting and a Fatal Tempo Venomous 6 Flaming Flame as your two weapons. What do I do with 200 mil? MP, maybe? Yo, 72 Sahu. Hello. How are you doing? But yeah, in terms of weapons, ideally a Sting alongside a Flaming Flame is the ideal. And then a Daedalus for Magic Find. Obviously, unless like a Chimera 5 Sting, but... Or if your Daedalus doesn't have Chim 4. Thought I'd come by and check out the streams. I've really enjoyed the Slayer to Hype series. Well, thank you very much. Very nice to see you. Honestly, it was genuinely a lot of fun making as well. Interesting, felt interesting seeing Slayers from an early game perspective. Especially more finding out how difficult some things actually are. For example, tier 5 Tarantula. It's quite a lot harder than most people think it is. Don't look at Bazaar. Nice. I'd assume that's talisman stuff. Sting, I'm gonna have to drop a scroll. I mean, obviously, you know, you can use stuff like Claymore, you can use stuff like Midas. Yo, Zombie, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Interesting seeing someone who isn't insanely OP fighting on that series. Yeah, it's been fun. A lot of things I was expecting to work just didn't work at all. Like, so many things I'm used to. Linus. Hi. How's it going? VIP redeemed. Wait, hold on a second! Wait. Wait, pause. You just followed! That's insane! Brother follows and immediately redeems VIP? First time, chat? Nah! Nah, that's actually crazy. Well, that's actually insane. Does the flame need fail tempo 5? Nah, it's just fail tempo 1 and fail tempo 1 and venomous 6 is all it needs. Considering it's only for ferocity and venomous stacking. Bro, that might be the most insane lurk I have ever seen. That's wild. I wonder how good trading actually is at an endgame point. Like, I would assume it's pretty decent. I don't chat much? Yeah, that's all good. I very much appreciate you've been here. Probably should have touched that a little bit with the flay, but it's fine. Right, I'll try not to kill this. Trading? Yeah, tower trading. The Linky should spawn their boss here. Or not, because they did it wrong. Linky, you gotta get a couple kills beforehand. I don't own a sting, and kill it with your scorpion foil. Or get some, like, either kill it with your foil or get some more kills. Yo, could you go and kill that, please? That'd be awesome. So give you a fish macro, bro. Okay, Linky, how many have you got your kills? Apparently not. $26. Out of what? $27. Oh, okay, then you just hit it wrong. The boss has a chance to just not give XP if you hit it in the wrong one. I don't know which one it is, I mean, Spider's just a little broken like that. Annoyingly enough. So I'd assume it's an issue of you just hitting the wrong one. Yo, what's good, Blues? I mean, I say what's good. You've been here for a little while. Someone scammed of 1k points. How? Are you willing to make that trade? Yes, yes. I'd have to figure out how much collat I actually need. Because I don't know what the price of a skinned... Oh, I don't know what the price of an Anubis G-Drag... Oh, a pre-skinned Anubis is. You scammed him of 1k. Wait, what? Who? Oh, shit. My bad. I did. You're correct. Fuck. Loot? Yeah, I'll get it in a minute. Could we trade the other one? I would rather not. So I get more bang for my buck. I would rather not trade the other one, because that's what I'm doing XP, getting XP for. The other one is my, level 626, and I need to get more XP for that. Or at least that's the one that I'm getting XP for. And unfortunately, Linky has the other one. I completely forgot about my sack! Bro! I completely forgot about that. That's a lot. Why is... Alright, fair enough. Okay, I don't know how much collat I actually need, though. How much are you worth, sir? Hold on. Well, that's not right. That's not right either. Let's call that 1 bill. That'll be another 400 mil, maybe? It is 700 mil. It is not. I don't know how much a skin or one with this applied skin. Yeah, I know the skin is 700 mil. I just don't know how much it costs when it's applied. Yo, Dawood. Good night, good night. Wait, what? Base 200, worth 860. Item value 2 billion. Fucking what? Where's it got 2 billion from? That's what I mean. Yeah, I'll just put it at, like, valued at, like, 1 bill then, maybe. Seems to work fine. 400 mil. You're soulbound? You're not soulbound. I think yeah, all of those are soulbound. That sucks. Yeah, I guess I'll do. No, that's not right, because that's way too much. Do I have anything in the armors? No. You're all soulbound. You're going to be all soul... Yeah, I guess you work. Could I just have Calatin coins? I would rather not. Because I'm kind of working on actually getting money. That should be about the same. Might be a little higher. I really just don't know the price of the G-Drags. Could I have 60 mil for a relic? My guy. In the nicest way possible, I'm not a bank. In the nicest way, I'm not a bank. I thought this had relic? No. I mean, I wouldn't be lending my relic one, because that's my main G-Drag. You know if Tara Slayer is bugged right now? Every tier 4 I spawn is bugged. Bugged how? Like in what way? Having so much fun. This is such a fun level to P rank. The way you sent that in 2 separate messages makes me think that you're lying. Thought they both had us foraging. No, I was gonna put antique on that one, but honestly, I just kind of never bothered to because I haven't used it. Auto regens outside of web after bat spawn. I can't out DPS it. Interesting. Have you broke the eggs? Yes. Yes. Interesting. Let me see if I can. Have you tried swapping lobbies? Interesting. There might be a bug, or it might just be a straight feature. Not too sure. How much damage do you do per hit? Yeah, 200k seems maybe a bit high, actually. Is that more valuable? No. It's still too much. Can screen share? No, I know what you mean. That'll do. About 20k per hit. Alright. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking it's possibly just a DPS issue, to be honest with you. And that you just need more damage. Fucking Soul Eater. I mean, obviously, the easy way to do it is just go upgrade your damage a bit. To be honest with you. Because I know Old Slayers do have a mechanic where if you're not doing enough DPS, they will just heal. Fucking Soul Eater! But not anymore. I don't know, maybe that mechanic was not functioning on spiders for some reason. Is always a possibility. And it was fixed. Everything does a lot of damage here. But honestly, that's kind of the only thing that I can think of, is just that it might have been bugged. Although, it's not an issue that I seem to be having. I'm doing, I think, a similar amount of damage. So honestly, you might just be a little bugged right now. Although I'm doing about 10k more damage, I think. But even doing about 20k, it seems to be alright. So yeah, honestly, it might just be a bug thing for you, I'm afraid, at the moment. Where the sting at? Right there. Why do I even play this? For fun, I would assume. How much is the setup for tier 5s? Not too much. Do you do PV? I do, but only as a Twitch channel point, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm still running tier 4s. Oops. I'd say a decent setup could probably put you... Not excluding MP isn't too much. A couple hundred mil. I don't know. Not including MP is probably 600-700 mil, maybe. For a reasonably decent one. Obviously, don't know what pets you have and stuff like that. Cloud Lily, what do you want me to look at? Bro, when's that fucking thing gonna die, man? It's so annoying. Back to Spider again. Yes, Spider is currently the next one. Just in general, what I should work on. Got it. Watching the vid, and I gotta say, I love my fuck-ass acting for the best part. Oh, it's amazing, man. It's incredible. Honestly, the improvisation goes hard. When's what gonna die? The numbers thing. I'm not saying it again, because you're gonna go, oh, he said it, he said the thing! What pet would be good as except a golden dragon? Lion. Sorry I'm so late. Hey, don't matter. You good, you good. Let's see. Okay, skills aren't looking too bad. Getting into mining, very nice, very nice. Not too bad. I do love that it just never tells me the heart of the mountain. It always stays at 1. That's pretty damn awesome. Let's go. Definitely for sure work on your minions. For sure, working on minions is very good. Especially since they're so cheap as well. Mining, also a very good thing to be getting into. Is your rift. Probably get your rift done. Maybe after you finish mining, get a bunch of stuff done here. But Rift Necklace is absolutely amazing. In fact, it is flat out the best flat out the best one in the game. For most things. Except for stuff like dungeons. Ooh, okay, decent MP. I'm gonna chill for now, have a good stream, and much love. Alright, Mr. Jolly. Well, goodbye. Thanks for all your help earlier. Have a wonderful time. What else have we got? Okay, Kata 0, not great. You don't really need it if you're not doing combat, but once you get into combat, I would... Oh, you're combat 42. Wait, why are you... Wait, you have no... Damn. Getting some Kata definitely would not be a bad option. I'm gonna be honest here. I would definitely recommend getting at least some Kata done. Slayers, you can do that whenever an Aatrox is around. Get your mining done. Keep mining as much as you want. Foraging, very quick to get to 50. Foraging is very, very quick now. Farming, just wait till the new update. Fishing, do as you please. Okay, that's for powder mining. Fair. It's not that quick. Still takes like 4 or 5 days. Bro, what do you mean not that quick? I think I'm asleep now. Good night, meow meow. Have a lovely sleep. That's extremely quick compared to the weeks that it took previously. Oh, I hate them. Fuck off! God, you're so annoying. I hate them so much. Plus, now it actually makes more than 6 coins. Not much, but better. I mean, yeah, keep on going with your powder mining for a little bit. Do you think they'll ever remove the soul binding items? Probably not, no. I think it's a pretty decent mechanic, personally. I hate them. Bro, why are you aggroing to me from down there? Like, the ones you put in museum. I very highly doubt it. Did you see my Kind 5 pooch sword? I have not. Make my friend watch Made in Abyss. He is not pleased at the dodgy moments. That's fine. They'll get used to it. But yeah, whenever you decide to get back into combat, I would definitely say get it at least up to a floor 7 completion. The rest of them aren't that deep. But Dungeons does have a lot of helpful things. Especially stuff like a bouquet of lies. Such a good item. Got to episode 7, making him watch the rest of season 1 at least tomorrow. Fair. Want to start dungeons way too overprepared? That's all good, that's all good. Understandable. I mean, okay, to be fair, there's nothing wrong with rushing early dungeons. And to be honest with you, rushing something like a floor 6 completion, I personally don't think there's any issue with that. Like, actively rushing and maining dungeons, that's where the actual issue is. But just rushing the base comps isn't much of an issue. Even a floor 7 completion. To give yourself access to Necron and things. Is honestly not a bad thing to rush. Thank you for the advice. Good luck grinding, and same to you. Good luck with your mining. Mithril mining is a fun experience. Just brilliant. Man, I completely forgot Dimensional existed. I need to put that on my demands, I think. For whenever I decide to go Vanguard mining again. Wait, where's my... My cat is staring at me and yelling. I don't know what she wants. Have you tried... Okay, so if it doesn't want food... Have you tried crushing it onto the floor, or into the bed, or into something, and just kind of doing that? Or tossing it around? I don't know, man. Sometimes cats like weird things. Song's a banger? Trust. I'll try. Okay. I remember I used to have a cat that would genuinely, it would sit and meow at me until I unironically launched it in the air. Like, it would sit there and meow at me until I like genuinely picked it up and threw it. And then it would sort of wander off and do some stuff and come back about half an hour later and do the same thing. Should I do Blaze Slay with my gear? PVs are a channel point thing, but actually, you know what? Fuck it, I can't bother. No. I crushed her into the bed. She is happy now. See? Cats like weird things. Now that my hype is gone, what should I get for healing? Wand of Atonement works. You're doing Sven, aren't you? What do you need healing for? I mean, to be fair, Wand kind of kind of just does any healing that you realistically need. For anything outside of dungeons. Yeah, I mean, Wand does everything you need for outside of dungeons. To be completely honest with you. Florid also works just in case something goes wrong. Florid's probably better for something going wrong. Because it's not heal over time. Oh, chat! Chat! I one-tapped a Sven with my pooch sword the other day. I finally did it! I still need the Sword of Bad Health, but that's besides the point. Like, one more damage update. One more damage update, and surely I can get it done. Like, I'm like 60,000 damage off without the, without the Sword of Bad Health. Although, that being said, my Crown of Avarice is complete dog shit, so that might be a different story with the 1 bill one. 750 bosses, 1 salmon, 9 cultures. Damn, that's cooked. Oh, hey, it's a Golden Dragon, 827. As always, gotta flex on the lobby. That'll hit 1,000 one day, and that's kind of cool. Noob, I can one-tap with 0 bank. Yeah, but you're using Mastiff. Show me yourself one-tapping no buffs with no Mastiff and a pooch sword. Bro hates himself? Nah, they just like Sven. It is a bit of a weird Slayer to really like, but, you know, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Like, I'm not exactly in a position to say anything, considering my XP, my overall Slayer XP. You got 50 more Blaze XP? That's much weirder? Nah, it's really not. Blaze makes an insane amount of money. The difference is I made 140 billion from my Slayer. And I know full well that Sven will not do that. Is Rev profit at all without hunting? Eventually, yeah. I think my 2 point... Yeah, but you gotta remember that Blaze makes over 100 mil an hour on average. When you have good gear. And right now, Blaze is at its lowest point in terms of how much stuff costs. But yeah, Rev will eventually be profit without. Okay. It was so boring. That's fair. Didn't get credit? That might be my fault then. Is in better with better magic find, or will it just be an average out over average out over thousands of bosses kind of thing? I mean, I know I've made profit from revs. I think I'm like 2 billion coins profit without hunting. But I also have like 12,000 kills. Fire pits and randomly the boss running away while doing 1 trillion damage. Yeah, I agree with the randomly running away bit, but the fire what's wrong with the fire pits? If fire pits are a problem for you, then that is entirely a skill issue. Because fire pits spawn in the exact same place every single time at the same time of the boss. They are unbelievably predictable. Ping mainly? No, you can't make that complaint. I'm sorry. Fire pits spawn at the same time every time in the same place. To avoid a fire pit, you just learn around time it spawns and then just do that. You literally just walk back 2 steps. I always lag when they show up. You have like 4 seconds, man. From the first moment that you see a fire pit, just jump and do that. Literally from the first second you see one, literally just do that. Or that. Or that. They will always spawn directly underneath you. Still killed me at least 50 times? Yeah, I know, but you can't complain about them. It's not a valid reason to complain. Is my point. I mean, I've also died thousands of times to the boss. I'm just simply saying that what does a femboy even do? Try my absolute hardest to be a part-timer. Linky, do you have your kills? I'll take that as a yes. Does it mean you have a skyblock addiction? Yeah, pretty much. Talk to me when you got a Kime 5 pooch. Ah, that hurt. Not you, Fire? Oh, my bad. How you doing, Planet? What's good, what's good, what's good? No. Ah, alright. No. I never feel bad about it. Look, man, I always say no. Every time. Without failure. You smell. That's harsh. Fair enough. How are you doing, China? Was good, was good. Okay. When you hit level 480, whenever the devs add an update that gives XP for something for new content. Because I don't want to do shit. I don't want to actually do anything. Alright. Linky, if we're going to be in the same lobby, please, can we please trade? Otherwise, it's just harming both rates. Okay, end stream. Bye. Alright, EG. See ya, see ya. Yeah, Strand's a bit of a Slayer goat. I give a second on the PV. Also procrastinating doing all the mining I have to do for my term. LF just mine. Right, PV. What do you want me to actually look at or help with? Let me just get a couple kills in case. Nah, ain't worth it. No point. Ugh, just what I should do. Got it, got it, got it. I'd easily be number one. Yo, let me get worthy in right now. Let me get worthy. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Holy late stream? Not really. You're just late to the stream. Okay. Right. Okay. That's cool. You went live 21 minutes ago. I went live 2 hours and 22 minutes ago. No? Yes. Stop lying. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm doing the thing. See? 2 hours and 22 minutes ago. Now you have infinite fire as well. See? 2 hours 22. Right, okay. Let's see. Okay, sorrow. I just, I just. What are you doing, by the way? What are you currently doing? I can't figure out what you're doing. I'm so wait. Okay, mining armor, mining reforges, damage pet, damage. I'm so confused. Okay, this works. I would probably reforge this to unless you swapped off since it's telling me you have a blaze equipped right now. I forgot to switch it. Okay, cool. I'm assuming you're mining currently then. Fair. NEU is still cooked with showing the Heart of the Mountain level, so that doesn't really matter. I mean, as for mining, reforge the Sorrow to, I don't know what it is. I think Dimensional is probably your best bet. I don't know how expensive that is, though, so /bizarre. Brilliant. There's an easier way of doing this. Oh my god, it's one of the free ones, I'd assume, right? Oh no, it's not. There it is. Oh yeah, it's basically free. So yeah, probably put dimensional on your armor for sure, because that'll give you more powder. I think. It is that one, right? Wait, which one? What does it do? Yeah, so that gives you more powder. I would definitely put titanium tesseract on your sorrow for until you get until you up to divans, and then put it on there as well. But drill works absolutely fine. Probably get a mithril drill as well, to be fair. I don't know what heart of the battle level you are, so I can't help you much on that front. And then you could also level foraging. Foraging is quick to level, free strength, free skyblock XP. Definitely not a bad idea to go on that one. Mining, very good though. Very good to start with. It gives you a solid money making method that's consistent. Alchemy, and I wouldn't worry too much about that. Farming, you can just work. Freddy's, thank you very much for the follow. Farming, I mean, new update will make that so much easier. And put a bit of effort into the museum for sure. Because museum will make your life so much nicer. Museum will make it so you get more bits per cookie. Obviously, alongside giving your bank, upgrading your bank as well. So yeah, to be honest, just keep on going through mining, really. Upgrade to divans when you get the option to. Just keep putting stuff in the museum. Oh, and Hex, of course, yeah. Hex is huge. Am I out of bits? Surely I'm out of bits, right? Yeah. What the fuck? Wait, what did I spend my bits on? Sure, I guess. You know what? Fuck it, I can't bother. Just doing these. I'll try and get milestone 8 for Hex in about 2 weeks. W? Yeah, Hex will make your life a lot nicer. Alongside more bits. I go to university tomorrow. Oh god. They grow up so fast. Well, what are you studying, by the way? Man, I miss the days of where you could put promising shovels in the museum and just get hexed like that. The good old days, man. The good old days. You put like 10 promising shovels in there. I study sociology. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. Hold up. Wait, pause a second. That's kind of sick. No one ever told me Cryptic was smart. I'm not. But sociology feels like a smart person topic. It sounds intelligent. That's math and science? Yeah, but it still sounds like an it still sounds smart. Alright. Let me have my wildly incorrect assumptions, okay? Okay, thank you. Perfect. I'm elitist towards those studying sociology, says the Sven man. Do you have a second term? I'm afraid my co-op uses it. Wish I had a term. To be fair, they're not too expensive anymore. They're not too bad to get. Doable in not too long. Instead, I have this useless Terra chest plate. I'm not too rich. Yeah, but I mean, it still doesn't take that long to make like 350 mil, though. 400 mil. And I'm not talking about. I'm not talking from like my standpoint on this profile. I'm talking about from a general standpoint. Yeah, I know. Cores are going up, man. Penis. That's also going up. Not mine. That'd be weird. Didn't need to know that, Khaled, but thanks for the information. Mine never goes up. I am sorry. Because I'm always up. See a doctor. Are you proud? Not really. You should probably go and see a doctor. That is somewhat concerning. Wait, so what do you want to go into for work then? If, I swear to God if you say sociology. Hello, boo-boo. How you doing? How you doing? Doctors are for people who think there's something wrong with them. Only betas see flaws in themselves. Alright now. Why didn't I get a spot in the video of you transferring items? Because I would rather not actually put that in a video. Yes, it's not against the rules. But at the same time, with that being said, I don't really want to deal with all the people in the comments going, "Oh, you're cheating, you're cheating, you're cheating." I think I got pranked by skyblock. In what way? I am beyond baffled by how you almost never actually get the spawn. Oh, that would do it, yeah. Thanks for everything and good night. Wait, everything mighty and wise? Thank you for everything, mighty and wise. I'm gonna go soccer now. Okay. Have a good time with soccer. Enjoy, enjoy. With Soulbound, I have no co-op. GG. Song name, Blend S. Blend S is the song name. I can just ignore you. I would greatly appreciate you going to kill that mini-boss at some point, though. That would be wonderful. Good night, and goodbye. Enjoy your soccer, sir. But yeah, Cryptic, what are you wanting to go into work for, then? Oh, chat, that's the joy of a Hyperion, is that I don't need to really worry much about healing. Or about dying to the mini-bosses, because I can just overshield and be fine. I should probably make it into a Scylla, to be fair. Let me just go and stab a couple of these and then actually go and make it into a Scylla. That's enough. Maybe it's... I think that's an Astrea, right? Is Valk any good for anything? No, not really, I'm afraid. Why does fishing take so long? Just kind of does. Are you Scylla or Astrea? I don't remember. I think this one's Scylla, right? Nope, that's Astrea. Nice. You're Scylla. What the fuck? Sideways? Ah, you can't do that. They've been banned. Sideways squats are no more. Aha. I should probably animate the eye on this. Upside down? Sure. They're banned? Yes. Why ban? Because they kind of got annoying. When literally every squat was just sideways squats, it kind of got irritating after a while. There's also a time limit of 30 seconds. Did you fix the Felthorn? Nope. I haven't fixed most of them, to be fair. Like, pretty much all of my weapons are still cooked to some degree. See? Most of the models are little cooked. Cat sat on my phone and almost made me sub. Put it back! Put it back! Put it back! Good cat, good boy, good kitty. Alright, chat, you want to know how to get into the perfect headstand position? Let me teach you. Let me teach you how to get into the absolutely perfect headstand position. Big ass. Thanks. I needed something to balance out the forehead. Can't have all the size on the top. What do you mean amazing screenshots? By the way, Linky, what happened to one of my snails? How old are you? 23. Is there any counter? Nah. Sorry. What's sort of the best in like the 250mm range? I mean, overall for everything. Depends, what catter are you? Check DMs, hold up. You claimed it? No. I claimed one of my snails. There was 2 for sale. I claimed one of them. And then put the other one back up again. And then... it no more. That is a screenshot of all time. I got another one? Oh boy! That's, yeah, that is, this is because of my chat making me do squats all day. Thank you for just not, doing the thing. Is Midas better than Claymore? About the same. Midas is worse than Claymore. More expensive and worse. That is going into the foot shrine. I feel like that shouldn't be going into the foot shrine, considering that's not... Okay, what? When did the Midas get worse again? A while back now. Claymore got a... I believe with one of the tier 5 Tarantula changes, Claymore got a buff. Could be wrong, or it might have been the one before then. Somewhere around there. Answer my question. Oh, what's your favorite set from Slayers to Hype? Probably the Primordial. You know, got to rep Ethiopia and all that. I don't know whether I got credit or you for that. Ass is there anyway, so still some goon material. That is weird. 4 big guys. Bet. Hold on. 4 big guys. And they grab on my thighs. Blow up my guts like the 4th of July. If they keep fucking my butt, then I might just cry. Big guys, and they grab on my thighs, blow up my guts like the 4th of July. If they keep fucking my butt, then I might just cry. Poop and semen spraying on my eyes. If you my dick and the gum starts spraying. Poop. I've heard this song one too many times, alright. Realistically, there's not much you can really do with a sword outside of dungeons. Except for Slayers, and for Slayers, you want to use the Slayer weapon anyway. Four is 3 more than enough? No. You're just simply wrong. Well, that's dead. That means Linky 100% spawned a boss. Or not? Oh, they must have killed it. You ever just get those times where you feel like you've got spidey senses? I feel like I've got spidey senses for people like Strand. What client do you use? I just use normal Forge. To be honest. Not the best, not necessarily the best client for 1.8.9, but I personally quite like it. What do you mean, people like me? Just people that are in my lobbies quite often. Or that I see quite a lot. It's gotta be... No. There's no race. Nothing to do with race. I just see Strand in my lobbies a lot. BLC the best. You are cooked, man. Ain't no way. Jesus Christ. Bro, I just spawned my bosses too fast to actually trade properly. I'm just gonna have to start leaving mini bosses, I think. Can deal with them later. See, that's why an AOTD is so good. Why does it say 620? Because that's 627 cosmetic levels, 200 non-cosmetic levels. Ain't no way bro's trying to hype a tier 5 spider. That's crazy work. Oh. Damn, they all despawned. That ain't matter. 3, 4, 5, that'll do. Oh, wait, what? Probably shouldn't have killed that. Probably should leave those ones. That is my bad. Bro, this is so much less efficient than just doing it solo. We both suck so bad at trading. I am so high right now. Hey, you can't do that in England. Oh, okay, fair enough. Primordial Eye? Never mind. Oh, boy. How did I get into this lobby? We are co-op. Meaning we just have a higher chance to end up in the same lobby anyway. It's because we're a co-op. Always been this way, maybe it's to God for this to work again. I still wake up with you every morning, I'm still dead. Slash cool, Jax. Ah, the joys of being in a co-op. To be fair, it's a lot easier to get a high blaze placement than a Sven placement, I think. This feeling hasn't changed. Although actually, that is high class the best meter for blaze right now. Yes, yes, yes. It's because Sven is so difficult. It's more because Sven is being out for so much longer and is a lot easier. And you can obviously, and you can also you can do a lot of you can do a lot more Svens per hour, Sven XP per hour. In fact, you can do, I believe it's double the amount of Svens than Blaze. I could be wrong. But Blaze, I know you can get up to about 120 an hour. Ish. Maybe a little more, a little less. Sven should be about double that. At least from my knowledge. Do you think Sven will be the next tier 5 boss? If Guardian doesn't release with a tier 5, then yes. It would only make sense. Honestly, I'm so bored of playing this game. Understandable, man. I do think I probably would have quit the game if I wasn't streaming it. Like, half the fun of the game is streaming and making content. At this point. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Slayers, but... Like, half the fun is just actually doing stuff. Or is actually making content around it. Keeps the game interesting. Really? Wow, you are so weak. Is this going to be at max volume again? No. POV, you sit next to me and I realize your insane femboy potential, so I low-key have to imagine this shit. Right. Brilliant. I'm just short! What do you mean you're insane femboy potential? I'm just short. That's all there is to it. I'm just simply short. Other than that, I am extremely masculine. I can't say that one with a straight face. With the exception of being small, I just have unbelievably masculine features. You're fucking tiny. It's actually ridiculous. Shut up, mini woman. You say nothing. You say nothing, Cryptic. I will take it from anybody else. No. I'm not taking it from you. No. I have an excuse. And that is... Cocoon. Okay, well, it's gotta die now, so... Chat, we... Jesus Christ, this really hurts. Bro, one boss doesn't high enough damage as it is. I don't know. I don't need two of them. Hey, I can trade with myself. That's kind of cool. I have a question. The maid outfit you got, is it for women? I believe so. How to kill tier 2 Enderman. I'm struggling. So, full Final Destination with about... Okay, actually, wait a minute. Are you Enderman 4? Is probably the best question to ask. If not, I'm afraid I don't know. I know there are ways to do it with Ender Armor and Rock Pets and stuff. I am E-Man 3. Right, okay, I'm afraid I don't really know. As far as I'm aware, Ender Armor, and like 1,000 defense should be enough. Alongside some very good healing. But pre-E-Man 4, I'm afraid, I don't really know. 6 and skinny, would any maid outfit not be unisex? So, fun story, I don't fit into most men's clothing. Except for, hoodies and t-shirts, but that one's just kind of obvious. Unironic fire fact time. I don't fit into men's trousers. Is 15-star Infernal worth it? Not at the moment. What part of it don't fit? Waist. Because your ass is too big? No, it's because men's trousers don't go down to 24-inch waist. Is that what belts are for? Okay, but like... Belts are... Yeah, belts are great, but like not like... Okay, but you also can't get trousers with a 32 length of leg and a 26 waist. Like, 26 would be about as close as you could get. Extremely masculine. So yes, I in fact, for the most part, do not wear men's trousers, because I literally can't. Unless I want to pay for them to get tailored, and that's a lot of effort. Dropped 2 shriveled wasps today. God damn. W. Oh yeah, and by the way, before anybody calls me out and goes, "Oh, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying," This is the one pair of men's trousers that I have. They are so big. They are so fucking big. I don't think anyone doubted you on the clothes. Yeah, well, now you have proof. Do you not have a belt? Oh, I do. I wear belts constantly. Well, unless whenever I go outside, I'm always wearing a belt. But even still, regardless, that's a lot of bunched up fabric that's just I don't want to deal with. Future 77 is in my lobby. Oh, really? Hell yeah. So you cook... Wait, so you clean, cook, dress in female clothes, have long hair, and dress as a maid. You're not making this sound good. now that you put it that way. So, yeah, now that you put it like that, you might have a point. Wait a minute, what's cooking got to do with this? I clean because I don't want my house to look like shit. I cook because I enjoy cooking, and I just enjoy making people happy. Wow, holy shit, Yeah, you have a good point. You're gonna tell us that you don't like men. Ah! It's a good stream. It's been a good stream. I'm ending on that. I'm ending on that one. That's that. Yeah, no. It's been a good stream, chat. No. Nope. Nuh-uh. What's your rates per hour? If I actually get drops, probably I want to say like maybe 70 mil an hour if I actually get drops. That was man, that was something. YMCA. Everything. I'm done, man. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fire, you did not get it. IRL, not in game. What? What? Oh, sorry. What's your rates per hour? 20 pounds. 20 pounds an hour, full package. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I might have goofed that. Welcome in, everybody. Sparky, Talber, Rubik's is awful. Just terrible. What's going on, Fire? What's going on, man? My actually femboys is not a good thing. Shit. What a shocking discovery. That's crazy. That's a crazy discovery is all I gotta say. That is a crazy discovery. Are you a great housewife? Topper, thank you so much for the follow. What led you to this discovery? What is it, Fire? Oh, what am I doing? I can stop that. He has to get the kill. And unfortunately, he is correct. The accusations are stacking against you. Is that what I'm hearing? Just the accusations are just stacking against you. He cooks, he cleans, has long hair, dresses in women's clothes. Let's go over all of these. Dresses as a maid, has long hair and piercings. I can't really defend you here, man. I can't really defend you here. This is kind of getting bad.
We live and we die. Wandering a road of steel and ash. But a ghost chooses who they will become. And you will know my name.
And